Hello, viewers. I am Advocate Sharulkumarroy, and today's topic equal right to equal and right to equal Article 27 of the Constitution law. Actually, right to equal Article 27 the constitutions of People's Republic of Bangladesh. Number 2 points of this article. Number 1, equal before law and equal protections of law. Equal before law, this is the concept of British law or English concept, provide that equal before law. And number 2, another point, equal protections law, this is the American concept, and this provide that every citizen or every person is equal, get to right according to in similar situations. But get to right a person by any person get to right in different benefited in different situation. And British concept means English concept means equal before law. This is the negative. There is a binding for the citizens get the benefit, and none can above law of law, because we are bound when with it will be get of right being equality which is identified and specific grounds of the situations, and there is no specific privilege or specific persons who can demand the right of equality, because we are the citizen as a Bangladeshi, and fundamental rights, and everybody can get the benefit and having opportunity of fundamental rights. 2 points or 2 thought are different. English thought equal before law, this is the binding or negative, because it is applicable for the purpose of human being or citizen in the similar situations, and none can get the benefited than each other, because there is no chance to get special privilege for the purpose on benefited. And this ground provide that there is a limitations for citizens. And today's topic is very important and very emergency situations, cover to emergency situations, because we cannot deny, we don't know the constitutions of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. This is the mother law, and this is very important, is known to me, and this is my liability, this is my duty as a citizen living in Bangladesh. and another section 28, 31, it will be connected with the article 28, 31, and it will be connected with the article 27. This is necessary part and to understand the concept of the article, because equality always demandable in the, this is the freedom right, every person how to demand, how to get the demand of fundamental rights. But article 27 provide that you can demand, that is the necessary, it will be provided by the state, and which is emergency, and to identify it in the similar situations, because every person's it will be applicable to get the great opportunity in the similar situations, because this article thought or point number 1, equal before law, provide that limitations of fundamental rights, it will be applicable or likable or enjoyable to citizen, because another thought, the concept of American thought provide that equal protections of law to protect the citizen in similar and in different situations, actually farmer needed and necessary for cultivating the paddy or etc. But a service holder needed a job to live in society with his family in peaceful, and protections of law provide that it will be provide that equality to the citizen in similar situations and different situations, and this is the positive thought, and get the words from the many sources of constitutional law, because this is very necessary, and two thought, British thought and American thought, will be provided and written in Article 27, the Constitutions of People Republic of Bangladesh. Thank you, my dear viewers and my learned friends and colleague, my friends, and any person who connected with me and listening and watching. Please doing comments and written in your comments my sound is clear or not. This is my duty, moral duty, to send my sound through on live to you, because you waste your time by seeing and listening me on live. Actually, the constitution law is very important for advocates, the advocates who doing advocacy practice in lower court or high court divisions. And advocate is being and having a great opportunity to do better in your life, filing writ petitions in High Court divisions, and filing writ petitions sorry, internet service is not enough, and to just you have to wait for connecting with me. I'm so sorry. Thank you, my dear friend Muzaffar Hussain, and my nearest friend always support me and always try to care about me by calling from Muzaffar Hussain. Thank you very much. And wishes to your family. You will be enjoy and with happiness with your family, living in the society peaceful. Thank you. Actually, equality of treatment, classifications between in different place, you will be benefited for the purpose of the fundamental rights. This needed identified by you. This is not enjoyable property for any citizen. You have to provide that is similar situations or different situations. Actually, identify two school of Article 27. Number 1, English school, the concept of equal before law, and that is the binding and limitations for using for the citizen of Bangladeshi. And another school of American concept. Number 1, equal protections of law, and this is their more chance to get the benefit and get the fundamental rights, where the identified which is necessary for human being or citizen. Because Article 27 and another Article 28, 31, it will be connected, and together study by you and getting the knowledge, the concept of the fundamental rights, it will be very unlimited. From my experience, and I will share my experience. Article 27, the Constitutions of People Republic of Bangladesh. Article 27 is the most important of fundamental rights. Article 28, 31, that provided that fight for fundamental rights by filing writ petitions in High Court divisions, acquire your land by the government. There is no specific grounds, and government actually excellent or DC never sent the notice. Why croaking or acquire the property of you, there is no reasonable grounds, because you have to keep distance from your fundamental rights, violations fundamental rights, because have to maintain the procedure and never cover the Bangladeshi law, civil or criminal procedure, then violations fundamental rights, it will be enjoyable by filing writ petitions in High Court divisions, because I am advocate Supreme Court of Bangladesh and I am regular practitioners in High Court divisions, and I feel I am a criminal lawyer and very enjoy by filing writ petitions for getting the or to stay the violations or enforcement, actually, or stay the rules and order by passed by the government, which is very unessential, and without not through the procedure, because you enjoy the land and from your childhood, or this property is enjoyed of the title of the property, actually honor of your father or you, actually enjoyable title to types. Number one, honor by buying the property by deed or inherent, with record you are the owner of your property by inheritance. Number two, you are dissolved from your positions without notice by the authority, violations the fundamental rights, and you can go to get the right, because violations the right and you are harmful, and it will be enjoyable by filing the petitions in the High Court divisions, because you are violated or your rights is violated by the government, not sent the notice or without notice, croaking your property or dispose you from your positions without noticing, and there is no legal grounds by the superior or authority. Actually, creations and some cases in our country, in our city, day by day increase, and violating the fundamental rights of citizen, you can decide that you have opportunity to enjoy the fundamental rights, it will be never violated by the government or authority, and authority have to maintain and to send the legal notice, and being to show specific grounds you are not qualified for the positions, holding the positions. Article 27, 28. You have to maintain your religions and never stop to do, to enjoy your, to maintain your religions. This is the great opportunity to pray to God, to God. This is fundamental rights. And according to cover under section 295, 96 of Penal Code, 97 to 97, but never cover under this Bangladeshi law criminal procedure when you have opportunity to enjoy filing the writ petitions in the High Court divisions, and you so you are the harmful and violate your fundamental rights. There is no opportunity to harm and to avoid to enjoy the fundamental rights because you are the citizen in living in Bangladesh, and you have to maintain the rules and regulations. And this section is very important. This article very important, 27, 28, 31, and writ petitions under Article 102. Filing writ petitions in High Court divisions. This is the new topic or sensitive topic about discussing about constitutional law, because I feel that and to practice to enjoy of enjoyment in my life, filing writ petitions in High Court divisions, and from some experience and for argument in High Court divisions, and this is the great opportunity to do better and doing my argument before our court, and court appreciate my argument. And my viewers supporting me, and with your support to go to my dream place, and everybody is saying dream and feel dream, like a good lawyer, like a good doctor, being banker, and any other service or business. This is the opportunity and to enjoy your property, but without follow the legal procedure and violate the fundamental rights. And you can say, and you have words to say, and to show your harmful image to state, because state has the duty to maintain and to give the fundamental rights, but Article 27 has no liability and having bound to give the fundamental rights. Fundamental rights, it will be enjoyable, and having to show for the purpose of the violating of fundamental rights, you are harmful. Article 27, there is two different schools. School number 1, English concept, equal before law. Actually, every citizen is bound to obey these rules and regulations the constitutions of the constitutions or constitution. Sorry, calling my nearest brother, but I am so sorry, accept the call. Later I will call him. I am on working on live, and later we will call Shukdev. Just waiting few minutes. After in my live, I will back call you. And this is today's our topic, constitutional law and right to equality. Equality or increasing the worth of or in your life the violations of fundamental right, and another section 28 for the purpose of the religious, 31 and we are going to High Court divisions for benefit by filing writ petitions for the purpose of the violating fundamental rights. To school provide that different sense of fundamental rights. English law school, the concept of equal before law. Number one, every citizen can get the enjoyment and have to bound and in the similar situations, and none can above of law, and there is no chance to get the privilege for the purpose of the specific grounds of citizen. Get the emergency call. And this is our topic about constitutional law, and article 27, where there is no chance to ignore, neglect. Article 27 is very important fundamental rights for the purpose of fundamental rights, because equal before law and protections, equal protections before law. Protections mean to protect the citizens and to enjoy your fundamental rights peaceful, and in similar situations and in different situations. Two situations identified of second law school. Number one, American thought or American concept, and some experts said that this is the good concept and positive concept, because there is chance different situations and similar situations. You are banker, you have to dispose without any grounds, and after disposing the positions from the positions, watching my honorable teacher Advocate Jiaur Rahman, thank you sir, and founder and director of Civil Law Foundations, and he great lawyer and civil expert, and he has a big unity of civil law students, and more students passed and trainer of by civil law foundations, and founder and director advocate senior advocate Jiaur Rahman sir. Thank you very much, always support me, and I am member of civil law foundations, and I always support to members of civil law foundations and to honor director and founder of civil law foundations and my dear sir advocate Jiaur Rahman. Thank you very much. Actually, American concept of fundamental rights, protections, equal protections of law. Protection means that is having to different situations and similar situations and different situations to protect by the thought. This thought means American thought. And it will be applicable, you have to prove living in different situations. A poor person having no chance to get food service, and there is no chance to stay in the way buying, selling tea or any things which is necessary to earn money, because to have to survive and to protect by for his family. But police or any authority dispose him from the positions, and there is no another chance to stay, live in society peaceful, because living in society peaceful with your family, with your satisfactions, need a lot of money. Earning money is a very important part for human being. You are citizen of Bangladeshi or not, or you are foreigner, because English thought, English concept having binding, you are equal, you have no chance getting privilege for the specific grounds. And another American school or thought provide that you have to get to enjoy the fundamental rights in same situations or similar situations and different situations, because we have to maintain and rules and regulations, and the constitution is the mother law, and any law creations the situations contradictory with constitutional law, we have to priority the constitutional law, and another law to stop or flowing that not allowed for the purpose of the situations or same time. The guarantee of equality is positions concept and cannot be enforced in court in a negative manner. This is negative manners or negative thought called that English concept. No equality can be claimed. No equality can be claimed in illegality. If an illegality or illegality has been committed in favor of an individual, no one can press in aid. Article 27 of the constitutional law to claim that the same illegality or irregularity be committed in this favor, though he can challenge the validity of the illegal or irregular actions. Otherwise, the article can be used for perpetuations of illegal or irregular act which is no constitutional dispensations seeking to establish rule of law can permit before claim based on equality cause in upheld just and legal has been denied discriminations him from others. Further, a complaint of discriminations can be made before the court only by a person whose right to equality has been infringed. Actually, that's called English concept of constitutional law under Article 27 and 27 most important part, learning fundamental rights by filing writ petitions in High Court divisions for getting benefit to enjoyable your fundamental rights. Article 28:31, there is the connected with the sections, and both sections provide that you are enjoyable the fundamental rights or not, and violations your fundamental rights or not by the government or the any governance authority, legally or illegally, regularly or irregularly. Article 27 is the sensitive article of the constitutional law, because this article provides that to school or to concept number 1 English concept, concept number 2 American concept, and we have to identify this is very important part of fundamental rights. And British or English concept provide that which is necessary for the citizen to enjoy the fundamental rights or not. This concept of English concept said that or provide that there is no specific person, no specific providable or never get or never chance to get privilege for your personal benefit, because we are similar and we are in similar grounds or situations have to demand fundamental rights, violations of fundamental rights by the government. And this is the reality. And section Article 27 never provided that to secure your life of citizen, and this section provide that this is the bound to give the great opportunity of fundamental rights. This section divided to concept number 1 negative thought. Many experts said that as a negative thought of the British or English concept. And another concept, positive thought or positive school of American concept having two situations, similar and different situation, you can get to enjoy the fundamental rights. Principle requires that no persons of class of persons shall be denied the same protections of law which is enjoyed by the other persons or other class of persons in like circumstance in their lives. Liberty and property and pursuit of happiness, find out happiness, means enjoyment, means entitle your property, possessions, and having opportunity freely enjoy your land and property, possessions. You are service holder, your possessions, your property, your experience, your property. The government can't stop your experience how to use for the purpose of the human being in the society. Your experience, you are presenter, you are banker, you are expert in civil. If experience is the property, called another words, money, and stop your experience how to use in the with proper guide in the situations, stop your career. And these sections never bound to protect your life. Sometimes you can apply for equality. Sometimes this article never provide to protect especially or strongly to citizen. This is different situations, different words. We are confusions. When the petitioners, along with other first, the written examinations including from the notifications for viva voice examinations without assigning any regions and with giving them any opportunity of being heard, and petitioners were held to have been discriminate. Actually, within some days started your examination, viva voice. There is no chance to identify discriminations. You are Muslim, I am Hindu. You are poor person, I am rich persons. Your father is DCSP, my father is farmer. Never identified discriminations between you and me. Only for judging, using the sense of authority, you are expert or not. And thank you, Jiaud sir, and stay with you and listening and watching me. Thank you very much, and pray to my God for your happiness, for your family, and your opportunity will be opened for the purpose of lack of knowledge civil, and the students who is suffered and lack of knowledge for the purpose of civil, and you care very hardly and careful and nurturing the weak students, being strong and being expert in civil suit. This is the great opportunity I always wishes for you from my heart. Actually, discriminations increasing discriminations be to another time creations bad situations for the purpose of religions, for the purpose of your birth greed, for the purpose of this never doing discriminations started by a voice, it will be willful, completed and selected their party or person for the purpose of the identified expertise of that person who is capable holding for the purpose of the positions or not. Because I hope that my sound is clear and disturb my sound, please doing comments. I will be sure and try to best and doing clear sound. Actually, withdrawal of criminal cases against the principal offend on considerations of political grounds, leaving the abettors to face the trial is discriminatory for the purpose of the criminal case. Example, murder case. Murder case, victim murdered by the accused petitioners. Number 3 petitioners. 1 number petitioners is the renowned person, known person, popular person, celebrity, cricketer, film star, or came back from good background, father's loving, mother's loving, or relatives loving. There is no creations, discriminations. Being guilty of the accused petitioners for the purpose of the murder case and evidence show off identified that relevant documents provide that the accused petitioners number 1 doing strongly hurted the victim, then spot death of deceased person. There is no chance altered the convictions. Trial court, high court divisions, appellate divisions always relevant evidence show off and provide that accordingly evidence of relevance or alamot under section 27 recovery documents. Alamot means recovery documents. Section 25 of Evidence Act 1872 never alterations the sentence or convictions, because accused number 1 is the main killer and is the main member of the murder case, and identified intentions and plan. This is called murder, and suddenly hitted the person to victim by the any person and doing sport rape, this is not murder, not amounting to murder, section 304 of Penal Code 1860, and definition of culpable homicide 299 of section 299 of Penal Code 1860. This is the reality thought, section article 27. Article 27, one sentence, little sentence. This is not little sentence. More sense, more idea written in small sentence. And small sentence identified or difference to school, concept of English, concept of British, American. British concept, only for the purpose similar situations, all are entitled being equal of fundamental rights and never chance to get to enjoy your fundamental rights in different situations, because this is negative concept, and identified the more expert who are expert for the purpose of the constitutional law. There are said that this is negative thought or concept. Another concept, American concept, there are two chances in similar situations and in different situations. Four persons demand open the soap inside the road because earning money to survive, to protect his family, doing something job, and state given the facility to the poor people, otherwise these poor people have to commit suicide. And police or any government authority dispose from the positions and destroy the shop, the person harmful, because his liability, it will be applicable for the purpose of the state. State never deny to give the benefit to citizen, because we feel we are Bangladeshi as a citizen and we are enjoying entitled of fundamental rights of our state, of our country. This is the real cause of situations. From my little experience, I hope that Article 27 noted in constitutional law in small words, this is not a small sentence, this is not small words. This words or this sentence divided by any idea, by any concept of expertise, who are expert or gathering knowledge for the purpose of constitutional law, foreign constitutional law, American, British, Australian, Indian constitutional law, then more thought put in Article 27. This is the reality of the constitutional law. Provisions for dispositions 50% of decretal amount is neither unrealistic nor arbitrary, and there is no discriminatory or house license to companies having paid off capital of taka 10 crore or more. The classification does not offend equality clause of the constitutions, as though all citizens are equal before law. They may be subjected to different provisions of law at different times depending upon the circumstances in which they find themselves. Actually, one company has more liability. Invested capital money of 10 crore and violated by the government or government's authority. 1,000 people working in company as a member without grounds not serve legal notice to ensure to stop any harmful or illegal situations or thought, otherwise never strictly actions against the company, because a company is not one person, thousands persons member of this company or worker or employee, because this is the thought of company, and violating the fundamental rights. This company has opportunity to enjoy filing in High Court divisions writ petitions for the purpose of the fundamental rights. This is the reality. And I hope that this lecture will be helpful for the purpose of your career and being advocate, practice in lower court or practice in High Court divisions. I hope that my lecture will be little help to you and to assist your career. And today's topic, constitutional law, Article 27, and more grounds or concept of this article. And long time and stay with me. Thank you very much, and to all my viewers, and always support me. I hope and I request to you, getting your support, please continue your support with me, to me, and I achieve my goal with your support, because I wishes to all my viewers, learned friends, teachers, colleagues, and friends and to support me very much. And this is my great opportunity and this is my happiness by supporting of you. And this lecture have to end now. Actually 12:10. Actually we are going to midnight and having take some rest to prepare for next day. I hope that you are all person are very busy for your career, for your work. And thank you very much. Good night. Namaskar. Thank you very much. Next time I will meet you on live with another lecture. Thank you very much.